Item Number: YOS-2167. Object Class: Keter. Containment Procedures: since YOS-2167 cannot be removed from the location it was in since discovery, she is contained on site. Personnel are to observe YOS-2167 for any other behavior or action. If she tries to escape the site, D-Class personnel must be sent to lure her away from the exit. No one is to attempt communicating or interacting with YOS-2167 under any known means. Anyone who gains contact with YOS-2167 should be considered lost. If YOS-2167 manages to escape, MTF Unit 98 are sent to subdue her and send her back after first administering a tranquilizer dart. Description: YOS-2167 is a female, apparently filled with murderous intent. She wears a white dress, golden heels and adornments, white socks, and a white veil including a red underside connected to a royal crown on her head. A giant stylized halo floats behind her back, and often holds 6 muskets covered in black patterns, and suspended off the ground. YOS-2167 possesses curly blonde hair, twin drills, and shows a deranged look in her face. YOS-2167 refers to herself as Holy Mami, and desires to eliminate anyone she sees, as she sees them as troublesome, should they dare to hinder the truth of the magical girls who are currently unknown. She seems to be desperate to liberate the girls she refers to, and often attacks and kills anyone she sees as a threat, and reacts negatively when people protest a certain plan. She is very hostile, and will use her muskets to inflict harm and kill the subject when direct contact is made. YOS-2167 came to the Foundation's attention when multiple people went missing in an undisclosed location, inside a castle in severe decay. The place was entirely empty, and recovery teams heard sounds of screams, and some laughter. They went to investigate. They eventually found YOS-2167 standing next to a deceased individual. The subject immediately sensed their presence, and proceeded to kill them before they could restrain her. Due to the difficulty of containing her, she will need to permanently reside in the decaying castle, in hopes of preventing her from receiving more kills. Addendum 216701. MTF Unit 45 was sent in the castle in an attempt to contain YOS-2167. An audio log was retrieved when they were found dead in action.
Control, we've entered the castle to retrieve the threat.
Copy. Remind us when you find the threat.
The group starts investigating, until finding a 4-way path.
There's 4 ways, what do we do?
Let's try splitting up, we'll find the threat easily if we do.
Agreed, call us out if you find her.
Copy that.
Members 1 to 7 split up to find YOS-2167. 45 minutes later, Member 6 has caught a loud sound in closer distance. Member 5 can be heard screaming while echoes spread from the distance, followed by a gruesome squeezing sound, and later hearing menacing laughter.
Control, Member 5 is down. I repeat, Member 5 is down. He seems to be attacked and killed by someone. This might be the threat we're looking for.
Copy. Call over the rest and pursue the attacker.
Member 6 pulls out the walkie-talkie and calls out to enter the second hallway in order to restrain YOS-2167. All members except for Member 5 managed to reach YOS-2167, and immediately prepared their weapons.
Freeze, drop your weapons. If you don't drop your weapons, then we'll be forced to shoot.
I am the Holy Mami, and I will liberate the ones that meet their fate. I will not tolerate anyone who dares protest the Mahia's plans, and you would dare protest our freedom from fate? I will eliminate anyone who gets in our way. They are troublesome to our plans, if they dare hinder the truth of our magical girls.
What's she talking about?
While Member 1 started responding, YOS-2167 can be heard laughing.
No time for questioning, we need to contain her so we...
YOS-2167 lunges for the team, interrupting them and killing all of them at once in the process. End log. Closing statement. After 5 attempts of containing YOS-2167, it has been proven challenging, and the Foundation gives up and keeps her in the castle permanently. Addendum 216702. Anomaly testing. These are logs of testing YOS-2167's abilities, using anomalies that can revive themselves at times. Subject: YOS-450. Results: YOS-450 is placed in castle via pickup truck. Subject wandered in the halls for 3 hours, until YOS-2167 sensed its presence. She immediately started to attack it, and YOS-450 tried to fight back, but YOS-2167 subsequently dodged its attacks, and easily destroyed 94% of its body. Subject was easily incapacitated, and was retrieved by MTF Unit 61 after YOS-2167 left the hallway it was attacked in. Subject later regrown its missing mass for 5 days. Subject: YOS-2457. Results: YOS-2457 is placed in the castle via pickup truck. The subject flies around the main room, and YOS-2167 is seen nearly out of the first hallway. She immediately lunges at it and successfully cuts off its wings. YOS-2457 tries to get up, but is struck and shot multiple times by YOS-2167's muskets and easily incapacitated it. YOS-2167 flees from the room into the hallways. Subject was retrieved and regenerated after 10 days. Note:
Who this Holy Mami person is still a mystery. We don't know what else she's capable of, and needs to be cautious about any future changes.